Hello everybody, this is Gregory with Permanent Weight Loss Made Easy, where there should be no hesitance in your weight loss and in your weight maintenance. Today we're going to talk about what to do when you can't go to the gym for a variety of reasons. How do you adjust? Now before we begin, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. Also, check out and post a comment. All right, so the kind of genesis of this episode is that I have one of my children. I don't have all my children all at times, or at one time I should say, because I was divorced, and so I have my kids on alternating weekends. So I have one of my kids right now, and so I can't necessarily go to the gym because she's too old to be put into daycare. So I have to adjust for this week that I have her, and it's great having her and all these things. But as I've mentioned before, I exercise every day. It's part of the routine that I have, and so I have to adjust. So if you don't change your paradigm, and this is episode 1 we talked about here 2 years ago when I created this channel, which is fundamentally changing your paradigm, because the thing about weight gain and even the yo-yo dieting that the majority of people who lose weight do is, why do they regain it? It's because they don't fundamentally change their paradigm. And part of changing your paradigm is exercise is not an option. Eating healthily most of the time is no longer an option, right? You really make it a habit. And part of this is like why you should make your bed every day, right? It's the little things that lead to good things, the accumulation of good habits. And so if you haven't changed your paradigm, you're like, oh, I can't work out for a week because I have my kid. Oh, well, I guess I can't work out. Well, no. There's a will, there's a way, right? If it's in you, if it's wired in you to lose the weight or to keep the weight off, you will find ways. So what am I doing? I like to run every other day in my indoor track. Well, you know what? It's 100 degrees well, as I'm recording this in Texas, so I'm running outside. Do I like to run outside on the streets and the sidewalks? Not particularly, but this is what I'm going to do, right? Because in terms of my cardio, yeah, I could go to YouTube and put on Pilates or aerobics, but that's not my cup of tea. So you still do it. I just go early and I still get it done. What else? I can't lift weights necessarily, but there's things I could do at home, of course, right? You can do burpees, you can do planks, you can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, you can do a bunch of things that you could do at home. So you get the strength bands, right? So these are options that you have that you could use. Now, the key is the mental part, right? It's all about the mental part. And if you're at that point still where it's like, oh, I can't work out because, oh, I'm traveling. We have an episode here like what to do when you're traveling and how to work out. Or maybe you've injured yourself or slightly injured yourself, or maybe you've kind of dinged up your shoulder like, oh, I guess I can't lift, or I can't work out, or I can't do cardio. Well, look, maybe you shouldn't lift and do shoulders or maybe do any strength training at all, but that doesn't give you a free ticket not to do your cardio, and you should be doing both. So we have to come to stop making excuses for things and adjust and adapt, because those who adjust and adapt in all aspects of their life tend to be more successful, and it's no different with weight loss and weight maintenance. Guys, post in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. God bless and pray.